friend and business partner, Cristina Viera. Cristina, say hey.
Hi, everyone. Hi, guys.
We're so excited to be here with you all tonight to share how healthy habits can help improve yourself and so you can become a healthier, happier version of you. So over the next 30 or 20 minutes, we are going to share a little bit about ourselves, our Arbonne community, and how you can incorporate healthy habits into your life. Now, we can't possibly share all the things in 20 minutes. So if you are interested in learning a little bit more, we do ask you to put your contact information in the chat and we'll reach out to you after this to see how we can best serve you. So let's go ahead and get started. First, we're going to share a little bit about ourselves. So Cristina.
Well, thank you, Robin. I am Cristina Viera. It's really great to meet some of you guys. Some of you I know, and some of you are new faces. I have been using Arbonne for, I just calculated it, it'll be 14 years now in October. So I'm a regional vice president with our company. I have been for a couple of years now. And Arbonne, I can say, just as a brand, has radically changed my health and my skin. The first Arbonne product I used was actually from the cosmetic line. It was the liquid foundation. I live here in Florida where it's very humid most of the year, and I don't like heavy things on my skin, and I was suffering from a lot of skin issues. Tried the liquid foundation, was very hesitant about it, and honestly, that's what got me hooked. I grew up, it's so funny, who was it that said they were doing training for triathlons or not doing triathlons anymore? I grew up in a family, my dad was a triathlete. And so I grew up in that environment. I was an athlete in high school, and I ate that typical food pyramid that we taught, or that was taught to us. We didn't eat processed foods a lot when we were kids. We didn't have sodas in the house. But for some reason in my 20s, the combination between major weird skin issues and then health issues, I should say, or just symptoms. I know I'm not a doctor, so I don't want to make that claim, but the Arbonne Healthy Living that Robin's going to share about was introduced into my life. Then I will be 42 in a couple of weeks, and I feel better now than I did when I was in my 20s. And if I'm being completely transparent, I feel like my skin looks better now also because I don't suffer with those issues. And I don't know. So I fell in love with this brand, and then I did the research because that's who I am. I like to do research, and we've just been sharing it with friends and family ever since. So I'm excited to hear from Robin because I know she has the credentials side of it, just with the healthy living products and the skincare as well. But we would love to open it for Q&A afterwards as well.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Cristina.
Yeah.
I'm Robin Leatherow, and I was first introduced to Arbonne by Cristina at a health fair in 2008. She just shared a little bit of information with me, but honestly, it wasn't until like 8 years later that I reached out to her to ask her about the business, but she definitely like spread her sunshine or did something magical on me because I remembered it. And then for those of you who don't know, I think most of you do on the call, but I'm a fitness director full-time for a senior retirement community. And I have a very annoying French bulldog named Hooch, who I live with full-time. He's a full-time job as well. I have 2 grown children who are both amazing in their own right. And yeah, that's me, pretty much sums it up. But I love being a fitness director, but I was feeling like something was missing. I needed a little bit more. I needed a little bit more in the area of personal growth and a way to grow my income with limitless possibilities. So after learning more about Arbonne, I realized that this could be a vehicle to get me there. Income is based off of personal efforts and it's limitless. So the sky's the limit with Arbonne, and it finally gave me permission to dream big in my life. That's for me, having multiple streams of income gives me peace of mind. Being in the health and fitness industry, I was pretty skeptical at first with the Arbonne nutrition especially, but after experiencing the 30 days, which I'm going to talk about briefly here in a little while, when I experienced it for myself, I felt amazing and my skin cleared up. So just to share, I had psoriasis really, really bad. And that was the only thing that helped it. I was using like topical steroids and it would just clear it temporarily and then come back. So I'm a very firm believer in this nutrition line. And so it became so simple for me to share with others, just knowing that it could help them just like it helped me. So we're going to share a little bit about the Arbonne philosophy, and then we'll go into how creating healthy habits can help you as well. So Arbonne is a 42-year-old health and wellness company. We were rated in the top 30% of network marketing companies globally. That's a big deal. So we're not going we're not leaving anytime soon. That's the good news. Also, Arbonne is a B corporation, which means that we value people and the planet and not just profit. So that's also a big deal. I'm really proud to be a part of a company that is socially responsible like that. It's a very stringent certification policy to get the B Corp. So if you see any business that has that on the label, you know that they jump through hoops to obtain that certification. In fact, Arbonne, our goal for 2025 is to be a zero waste company globally. So that's huge. Our ingredient policy is the highest standards. So guys, just to give you an idea, the European Union bans around 1,100 toxins from entering its products. The United States only bans 11. Isn't that sad? Like, I hate to admit that, living in America, that we only ban 11 toxins. Arbonne takes it to the next level, and they ban over 2,000 toxins from entering its products. So you can rest assured that every single product you use from Arbonne is going to be pure, safe, and beneficial for you. So working in the health and fitness field, one of my standard questions I typically ask people is, how important is your health to you? And most people say, well, it's right up there with oxygen and money, right? So I say, okay, well, are you willing to dedicate 5% of your time devoted to your health? And most people say, sure, I'll do that. So then I say, okay, well then 5% of your time of 24 hours is roughly an hour, right? 5% of 24, it's roughly an hour. So are you willing to invest an hour every single day to working on your health? So it puts it into a little different perspective when I put it to him that way. So I challenge you with the same question. One way that I keep on track is I have to write it down. And yes, I'm a paper pencil person with the calendar. And what I do is I mark off 30-minute time blocks for exercise every day, except for Sundays. I do give myself a rest then. And then I do 30-minute time blocks for meal planning, healthy meal planning. And it's like a doctor's appointment. So I don't get up in the morning and say, do I feel like doing this? No, I just do it, right? It's just something that I do every single day. It's become a habit. And for me, just to give you an example, like I'll do yoga one day, 30 minutes. I do strength training another day, and then I'll do cycling. So I kind of go between the three, and I'll take Sunday off. And there's so many like free resources on YouTube. It's not even funny. Like there's no excuse. Everybody should be doing something. There's great yoga stuff, great strength training stuff out there. So 2/3 of Americans are obese. It's alarming. Mm-hmm. A recent study found that there are 4 markers that determine if a person's healthy, okay? So the first marker is nutrition. The second marker is exercise. The third is body fat percentage. And the fourth is if you're a smoker or not. Okay, so this recent study, they found that 38% passed with their nutrition, 52% passed with exercise, so not super bad, half of the population. Only 10% passed with body fat percentage, 10%. And the good news is that 71% did not smoke. So we're definitely winning that smoking battle. But out of all 4 markers, Can you guess what percentage had all four? You can put your number up. 3%. So guys, this should be easy, right? It should be easy to obtain all four of those. Only 3% had all four. So these four markers, they correlate with many of our health conditions that are costliest for our nation, but they're also the most preventable. We have our nation that is overfed and undernourished. One of my favorite quotes is, health is not valued until sickness comes. When it comes to health and overall well-being, Arbonne takes a comprehensive approach looking at our mind, our body, and our skin. Okay, so it's an integrated approach. So all of their product lines are formulated to affect mind, body, and skin. They integrate and work in conjunction with each other. Science has proven this correlation as well, and that most of our immunity and our serotonin, I think they say like 90% of our serotonin is in our gut. So our gut health does matter. Serotonin, just so you know, affects your mood, your appetite, sleep, memory, and learning. Plus, our digestive system is a reflection of our skin. So it's important that we realize that these components all work together. So that kind of leads me into talking about the 30 days to healthy living and why it's so important to heal what's going on the inside to, show on the outside. This program acts as a reset for your body. So it's just kind of like a time to press pause. So if you're feeling sluggish, your body's not functioning like it should, I like to correlate it to your car, right? Your car is maybe not running as well, so you need to take it in for a tune-up. And by the way, side note, people spend more money on their car than their body.
That's so true.
Yes, it is the truth. So the 30 days to healthy living is like a tune-up for your body. And it also helps you to establish healthy habits. So some of the experiences that some people have on the 30 days to healthy living is improved sleep, improved energy levels, improved digestion, clearer skin, weight management. Everybody's results are different, but those are some of the experiences that people have had on it. So this program, it basically focuses on decreasing the toxic overload that is happening in your body. So during the 30 days, you are asked to eliminate certain foods and drinks that are inflaming to your body. But no worries, Arbonne gives you replacement products for everything except for alcohol. However, there's some pretty good mocktails out there that I've tried because I'm not an alcohol drinker, but I do enjoy those mocktails. It is not a deprivation diet, but it teaches you healthy eating real whole foods while supplementing. And yes, unfortunately, in 2022, we need to supplement. Our soils are not rich in nutrients, so it is essential that you supplement, and it makes a world of difference. You're gonna feel amazing, I promise you that. When I experienced the 30 days, it's something I like to do every year, but when I first did it, like I said at the beginning, it helped improve my psoriasis. My skin cleared up, but I also slept better in the night. I woke up feeling amazing. I had great energy throughout my day, and I tend to be anxious, and I have like this constant nervous humming going on in my body, and it helped me to feel calm. So those were some of the experiences. Of course, everybody's is different. So just to give you an idea or a snapshot of what a typical day looks like on the 30 days, first, you wake up and you drink your Green Gut Glow Shot. So this is, your greens has 37 different fruits and vegetables in it. Your gut health, that's my favorite Arbonne product. It has probiotics, prebiotics, and digestive enzymes all in one. And then the Glow is the Skin Elixir, which is a vegan collagen builder. Guys, we're not getting any younger. And then next, I follow it up with a tizzy. A what? A tizzy, which is detox tea, which is made with dandelion and milk thistle, which helps support our kidneys and our liver, and our energy fizz. If you have not tried our energy fizz, I'm telling you right now, you haven't lived. The stuff tastes so good. There's so many different flavors, and I call it productivity in a cup. It just gives you clean energy without the jitters. And then around mid-morning, you have your meal replacement protein shake, which has 20 grams of vegan protein in it, minerals, vitamins, and then I like to add a healthy fat, some fruits and veggies, and either a nut milk or a water base. And it really keeps you full for a sustained amount of time. And then you eat whole foods. The cool thing is that Arbonne provides all the recipes, all the grocery lists, meal plans. Like it couldn't be easier. It is literally laid out step by step. So I don't know about you. I hate thinking about what my next meal is going to be. I'm too busy to think about that. So I love that Arbonne lays it all out and you just follow it to a T. It's really that easy. It does come out to about $10 a day. So I always think this is grocery money anyway. So I'm going to spend $10 going through a drive-through regardless, or having a meal regardless. We all have to eat. And so that's, to me, a very, very affordable cost for something like this. Just to share, I do have a nutrition group starting on May the 16th. If you want in on that group, I highly recommend getting your products like ASAP in order to start that group. I also have another one starting June the 6th. So get with me, we can chat about what that looks like. If you're not ready to make the 30-day commitment, and by the way, you don't have to be perfect on that, but we do have what's called a Healthy Habits Starter Kit, which helps you formulate just a few small habits into your life, but just start somewhere, right? I truly believe you can't be all that you're created to be if you're not feeling well. Imagine what you could do with your life if you were feeling amazing. So Cristina, I'm gonna turn it over to you.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Yeah, we can take questions at the end too.
Yeah, if there's any questions, we want to open it up for questions. I should probably say disclaimer that we're not doctors, we're not making any claims, and all information about Arbonne as a company and a business is found at earnings.arbonne.com. But we love sharing our testimony, and we have impacted a lot of lives through using some of these products that vary in all walks of life, right? Like my son will be 20 and, he uses Arbonne today. This morning, he was like, Mom, what'd you do with the greens? So we would love to just open it up for questions for anyone.
Thank you, Linda.
Thanks, Linda. Well, we want to tell you guys to get with the person that invited you into this call or onto this call. And thank you for your time, because we know your time is valuable. If you have any questions, reach out to that person, and remember that you are valuable and that your health is worth it. We love you guys.
Thank you.
Bye, Robin.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Elijah said it's true. She hid them.
Bye, Elijah.